Keep it going for Jimmy. Mr. Chunga. You guys hanging in there? You doing okay? You doing fine? You doing wonderful? Doing all fine? I got to tell you, I've been listening to backstage. You guys are a pretty exciting crowd. I'll be honest with you. Yeah. You guys are reminding me of the group I was with a couple of weeks ago. I went to my first monster truck and tractor pull show. Oh, yeah. How many of you have been to one of these things before? Where are you? Right here? Okay, yeah. There's my Spanish fork, guys, right there, sitting on the front of it. I'll be honest with you, man, I was not planning on going to the Monster Truck and Tractor Pull show until I saw the commercial. This guy starts out,
prepare yourself for nothing but power, power, power! Goodyear presents the U.S. Hot Rod Monster Truck Racing Spectacular invaded the Delta Center April 1st and 2nd. Experience Quinn Rathman and his incredible mountain of mechanized machinery, Thor Ryan, a sleek 200-mile-per-hour jet track that transforms itself before your very eyes to a gut-belching, rocket-shooting robot. Also see the Elbow Forward fan for the Chevy Shell Shock in the Battle of Monster Trucks that is sure to sing your nasal hair.
The best part about going to the Monster Truck and Tractor Pull show? Leaving. I'm serious. I felt like I was sitting right in the middle of a Beavis and Butthead convention. All around me, all I could hear was...
Hey, Beavis. That truck is cool.
Yeah, look at the fire. Fire, fire. Can you tell I'm in a little bit of a spunky mood tonight? You want to know why? Right before the show, I stopped by and had a little Jamba Juice. And I am ready to fly. You guys feel the same way I do whenever you walk into Jamba Juice? You got that entire cacophony of selections you have to go through. I never know what to get. Let's see, we got Strawberry Surprise, we got Raspberry Rush, Halibut Whip. I'm guessing that's the high protein drink. Of course, all the time, the girls behind the counter, they're about 14 years old. They don't pay them in money. Oh, no. They give them all the free drink they can handle. Hi, how you doing?
Hi, welcome to Jamba Juice. What would you like with your 2 free additives?
My what?
Your 2 free additives. You get ginseng, lecithin, bee pollen, carbo boost, power boost, ling, ning, 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 ning.
I just want my drink, you know. Bee pollen? What's bee pollen gonna do for you? Yeah, throw bee pollen in there. What do I care? Yeah, except that 20 minutes into it, I'm zipping around from table to table.
Stinger, stinger. Don't pull my stinger out. I might bleed to death. Woo!
Like Sean, it's the Jamba Juice, I'm telling you. I'll just be kind of talking normally and all of a sudden, you know. We got a live one here, stop it. Like Sean, the comedian that was on before me, I'm pretty much from Utah. Went to BYU, I'm sure we got some BYU folks here. And Brigham Young is the only college in the nation where the #1 pickup line is, I had a dream last night. pretty fun going to school there. I watch a lot of television in my free time. But you know, no matter how much channel surfing I do, I always come back to my favorite show, Cops on Fox. Oh yeah. It's always the big cities, isn't it?
Tonight, Cops Atlanta. Tonight, Cops Detroit.
But you would never see Tonight Cops Provo. Good evening, sir. Could I have you step away from the Astro van, please? Sure appreciate you, brother. Would you mind dropping that daily planner? You're making me nervous. Is that a caffeinated beverage I see on your seat there, son? Oh, we better get the breathalyzer, Tom. We got a live one here. You know, my favorite part of all those cops shows is when they catch the gang member, but they have to camouflage his voice during the interview, because if the other gang members know who it is, they're gonna, pretty much find him and kill him. He's a lot of fun to try and understand during that interview, isn't he? Come on, Tony, tell us about the time you broke into that woman's basement.
Well, let me see if I can remember.
And that guy's definitely been drinking something other than a caffeinated beverage, if you get my drift. Cops in Provo. I guess the only thing I would enjoy more is Cops Orem. Be like watching a bunch of Pee Wee Hermans running around waving pistols.
Could I see your license and registration?
Ah! Man, with all this running around, I do on stage, you'd think I'd probably be in pretty good shape, but I'm not. I just went and had my cholesterol tested a few months ago. Anybody have their cholesterol tested here at all? Right here? You remember what your level was?
Right now it's 167.
167, not bad. I think 147 is the optimum. So 167, not too bad. You got 20 points you need to work on.
Yeah.
327. If you're not familiar with cholesterol levels, anything above a 300, you've pretty much got Elmer's glue pumping through your aorta. So I figured, I better do something and go to a gym or something. So I went to a gym and joined and stuff. It was really cool. The guy takes me for the tour. The first room he takes me to in the gym is the aerobic room. They've got this entire row of these aerobic health riders. You know the things I'm talking about with the big handlebar? Yeah. If you have one at home, by the way, I'm guessing you've got about 12 shirts hanging on the bar right now. This guy comes up to me and says, we'll get you on one of these for 30 minutes a day. You'll leave here looking just great. I said, no, 30 minutes a day on this, I'm going to leave here looking like this. Because the same thing happened after I started using Suzanne Summers' Thigh Master. Hey guys, wait up, I'm almost done here. I think my favorite day at the gym are leg days. You guys know what I'm talking about, don't you? Nothing but lower body. Leg days are fun, aren't they? Especially when you're trying to look cool walking out of the gym after a leg day. Just ain't gonna happen, isn't it? Trying to drive home, keeping that clutch in. Come on, turn green! If you want to get in shape, one thing I would recommend, I just started playing soccer. You're running all over the time. Any soccer fans here? Yeah. Gotta admit, it's the least popular sport in the United States, but hey, #1 sport internationally, bar none. I mean, it's just a blast. I really got into it when they finally brought the World Cup to New York City for the first time. I was just going crazy. I thought it was the coolest thing because my favorite part wasn't even the game. It was during the halftime when the announcers said that final game was being broadcast in over 89 different languages. I thought, man, That is so cool because it didn't matter what language you heard that final game in. You always knew when a goal was scored. You could go right down the line of all the international broadcasters and pick it out every single time.
Vamos a ver qué pasa. Maradona tiene la pelota, está corriendo, corriendo. ¡Gol!
Passa la toile sur, passa la toile, passa la Ataya, malakas sa akin.